In related news, officials have recovered the plane's black boxes with the flight data recorded found partially damaged, but its cockpit voice recorder intact. Our Choi Min-jung looks into the causes of the fatal crash.
Muan International Airport issued a bird strike warning just before the deadly Jeju Air passenger plane crash on Sunday. 1 minute after the warning, the pilot, who had more than 6,800 hours of flight experience, issued a mayday call. And just a few minutes later, after a previous attempt to land, the plane landed without its landing gear extended and skidded down the runway before colliding with a wall. An investigation into the cause is underway, with many experts agreeing that a bird strike was the most likely cause. They say such an occurrence may have affected both the engine and hydraulic system, an important component of the landing gear. An expert says that the risk of a bird strike particularly increases during the winter, as migratory birds flock to the area surrounded by lakes and muddy ground in search of food.
While all airports are affected by birds to some extent, it seems that Muan, in particular, is situated in an area with a lot of bird flocks.
Other aviation experts, however, have questioned whether a bird strike is enough to bring such a catastrophic outcome. They argue that pre-existing defects in the aircraft could have been a reason behind the crash, as some note that a second engine could have powered the landing gear even after the failure of the first one. Experts are looking for a clear answer.
If we just go back a few days to the terrible images from Kazakhstan instead, we will remember that the airplane was bouncing all over. Here it's nice and straight and level. So the pilots are clearly in control of the airplane, which again begs the question, why did they not lower the flaps? Why did they not lower the landing gear?
But the search for answers could see delays, as one of the 2 black boxes retrieved was partially damaged. According to an official, the flight data recorder was damaged in the crash, whereas the cockpit voice recorder remained intact. The black boxes were transported to the Testing and Analysis Center at Gimpo Airport on Monday morning, where experts will work to determine which parts were damaged and how much data can be extracted. The official added decoding the flight data recorder could take at least a month, or even up to around 6 months if it needs to be shipped to the U.S. for decoding. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport announced Monday that it will conduct a joint investigation into the cause of the accident with U.S. investigators, including the National Transportation Safety Board and Boeing, the manufacturer of the aircraft. The ministry will also carry out a special inspection of all Boeing 737-800 aircraft, the model of the plane that crashed Sunday, and conduct a thorough safety inspection on Jeju Air. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.